Hello and welcome to A Pint of Cthulhu. It is I, Ethan, the Red Toucan, and I am the DM for this adventure. For this adventure, we have Josh playing Addison May, the Tabaxi Fighter. We have Soren J, aka Jay, playing Furby, the Furbolg Druid. We have Captain Hero Man, aka Cap, playing Gertrude, the Hill Dwarf Barbarian. We have Matt playing Donovan Longhop, the Herringgong Rogue. And last but not least, we have Cartman playing Vine E. Jackoff, the Aarakocra Ranger. All right, sit down, have a pint, and enjoy the episode. A word of warning, this podcast is not for kids, so listener discretion is advised. Hello and welcome back to A Pint of Cthulhu. I'm Ethan, the Red Toucan. Everybody calls me Took. From what I can tell, if I remember, luckily Matt, the amazing Matt, has posted in our chat the recap, because I've already forgotten.
Best GM
so
ever.
it is, I am amazing, aren't I? It's great. Furby is on a death saving throw. Donovan has steady aim on the bugbear, which is good. He actually gets a bonus, I would assume. And Josh just did... the last thing that happened is Josh did Thunderwave. And the ceiling was kind of shaking. I wouldn't say necessarily coming down at this very moment. So I'm actually going to roll a... Let's go with D100. 76. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You have... 76 minutes until this place comes down.
Easy.
Yeah. So that is, obviously that's like 152 turns. But,
That's...
we're gonna, yeah. It's a lot of turns, but we're gonna, there's also travel and all that stuff. So, but yeah, you've got that much time left to get what you came for and get out.
You said 76 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Nope, no, you're right. That's not
an hour and 10 minutes.
For some reason, my mind clicked.
760 turns?
Oh, that's, instead of saying it, I was literally correcting myself. That my mind, in my head, it counted as 30 seconds for some weird reason per turn instead of 6. So it's 6 seconds per turn, so it's 10 turns per minute, times 76, yeah, 760 turns.
Yeah.
But I am going to kind of have, a clock ticking in the background, just like we kind of did in Cthulhu Dream. Shout out, guys, back. You always watch that. So, yeah, you've got 76 minutes to get the F out of here.
Oh no. This is a big-ass
I've got a stopwatch going, and then it will stop, obviously, and then we'll take the actual turn way when we get to it. All right, so yeah, 76 minutes real time from now. So you've got an hour and 16 minutes to get in and get out. So Josh's turn was last.
Thank you.
What happened last time? He did such a fantastic job with everyone. Good job, Josh. You did fantastic. But I do believe because I do the damage for all the bugbears, Matt, if I remember?
Yeah.
There's 3 bugbears left. Okay. All right. So you currently you're facing 3 bugbears still. And now that Josh's turn is over, it is to Furby. Furby is on death saves.
That I am.
Because of of Josh, Addison May, doing Thundershock. So go ahead and roll your first death save.
13, that's a pass.
That is a pass. All right, you are conscious. I believe you get 1 health point.
I'm not.
Right?
No. You need 3 passes or a nat 20.
Can one of us get over to her and just give her a potion or
3
something?
fails and you die.
Oh, a fail in a nat 1.
Yeah. Yeah, you actually can.
Yeah, if you use any kind of healing on me, it brings me up.
Excellent. I want to get to the point where Gertrude has Thunderwave.
No! What
Yes.
have I done?
I'm totally down. Every single person having Thunder Wave
What hell
would be
have
the
I
greatest
done?
thing ever.
We'll stand
All
in
right.
the corner and Thunderwave.
Alright, Furby, that is your turn now. It is the Bugbear's turn. Now, obviously, they've just watched freaking Addison bring the damn roof down. And so they're gonna freaking... The two in the back are going to throw javelins at Addison, and the one in front of Addison is going to swing at her. So I'm gonna go and do the first one, the Morning Star. That is an 11. That does not hit. And I'm going to do the ranged 16 and a 19. Okay, so I know one does hit. 1d6 plus 2. That is 8 damage to Addison.
17 health.
Alright, Addison. Yep, you were at 17 health. Alright. That is the Bugbear's turn. Gertrude, it is
Gertrude's
your
feeling it. She's been getting the hell beaten out of her this last session. So, she's still got her rage on. That's good. So yeah, she's just going to be... She's still screaming. She's still throwing out punches. Let's go for it. Tarnished Gauntlets. Is that registered? Couldn't hear anything.
It does not, because they have a 16 on the class.
So...
70.
Bit 13 in. At least she's got that Frenzy Strike as well she can use, so attack again. Oh, she's not doing well here. She's not doing well. She just threw out a couple of pretty limp punches. The Bugbear easily dodged. And it's on to somebody else's turn.
Yeah. I will say you do have kind of a leeway, because then you just had a massive electrical explosion.
Yeah, she's got a bit of tinnitus going on at the moment. She can't really see straight, so she threw a couple of punches in anyway to try and get into their position, but ultimately failed.
Fine. You're watching all this shit go down. What do you do? Cartman?
What am I doing, dude?
Go.
Yes, what are you doing, mate?
God damn it!
Well, I'm just standing here watching this guy do a Thunderwave. He's recovering.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
What are we
For your
doing?
viewers,
Are we in a
Matt just
podcast
posted the
right now?
Thunderwave, like, description. That was not an accident, did you know it? What do you do next,
I'm maybe
Carmen?
planning that
Here's a
later.
suggestion.
Good God. Cartman, what the fuck are you doing?
I
Well,
should
I want
know,
to shoot them in my bow.
though I think all our viewers and players will know this. If I take any amount of damage at all, a single hit point, it counts as a failed death save. So don't go doing that shit.
Yes, it does.
Hang on. So if I get hit in my arm, that obviously then, because obviously if you remember back in previous episodes.
Oh no.
No. I've actually, it does not happen. And it, because I did clarify when that did happen, that you would not actually take points of damage.
There we go. That's,
due to the tie to the arm. You would feel things, but you do not actually physically take damage. So that would not affect Furby at all.
Cool.
But Viney, you're gonna shoot him with your bow.
Yes.
Which one you shooting at? How you shooting it? And for the love of God, I explained this last time. This is a audio podcast. Don't just say I shot at monster. Hey, kill him.
no.
Give me a little bit of a fucking RP. Come on, man.
I'm going to look around the room after being shaken from that Thunderwave. Like, ugh, why? Why did I need that? Where am I like right now? And then I draw my arrow and I fire at the closest bugbear. And I'm going to go with my longbow. I've got 11 for that with a 9 plus 2. I don't think that's going to hit.
That does not. So they got an armor class of 16.
Well,
so
that Thunderwave must have put me off then.
Yeah, everybody's just a little bit disoriented.
Alright, okay. If that's the case, are you not going to do anything else, or are you just going to fire and that's what you did? You're kind of in a good spot.
Where am I?
But that's up to
where's
you.
Jay? Jay's literally right next to me. So...
I mean, you wouldn't really need to get to him. He's right next to you, but you can't do anything because that would be an action. Your attack was your action.
Yeah, I'm just checking if I have a potion. the potions are secondary, if I remember.
Bonus action to take, action to feed to someone else.
Ah, fair enough. And no, I'm just going to leave it where I am then.
What about throwing? Can you throw it at her?
Okay.
Well, you can, but unless it lands perfectly in Furby's mouth.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard roll, but you could try.
What about spells? The spells? Do spells count secondary?
Depends on the spell, isn't it? Yeah.
Unless it's a
Some
cantrip.
are
Unless
bonus
it's a cantrip.
action. I believe that healing ones, that there's a healing spell that is.
I do have cure wounds.
That is
That's an
not a
action.
bonus
I think
action. Yeah.
it's healing word that's a bonus action.
Well then, yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
pretty...
Because it's more speaking.
Then
You're not actually doing something, you're just talking. So it's, yeah, that's why healing word is a bonus action. Okay, that is the case then. It now moves to Donovan. Donovan, you do have steady aim, but I will say you will lose that should you then completely disengage from that and run to go save Furby, as I've noticed you're kind of mapping out on the map here.
Yeah. Well, my thoughts were to poke my head around the corner to take aim at the one that I had steady aim. Well, I probably was already aiming at it. And to fire my short bow and then run over to Furby and next turn drop a thing in.
I believe you can also make a medicine check. It'll stabilize me, so I won't have to make death saves, but...
Well, there you go then. Let's see how the short bow goes from poking around the corner.
Well, you couldn't do that your turn, the medicine check, just because that's a bonus action, and your bonus action is moving in this case.
Civ is moving a bonus action?
It always was, wasn't it?
No.
It always was a bonus action. You get one. You get one.
You get a bonus action and action. Movement is a separate thing, though.
Yeah, movement separate.
But you're doing it to someone else.
Yeah, unless you want to increase your movement speed, then it's a bonus action.
Yeah, yeah.
Either way.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, this is... Go ahead. Fire short bow. 17
Either
does
way,
hit. What's your damage?
Well, it'll be the advantage with the 21. Still sneak as well?
Yeah, I would assume. Yeah.
Okay, so regular damage is 8, the sneak damage on top, another 8. And then I will run.
Which one did
out
you attack?
and put the one here with the mark on it.
Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah, he's hurt.
And I'll run out to Furby. Whilst, sticking my finger up going, fuck you! So yeah, I'll pick Furby up next turn.
A bunny picking up a furball.
Well, I'd probably just jam potion into it now.
Yeah, not lifting her anywhere.
No. You alright, buddy?
Okay, so...
Math is being done.
Math or math?
Well, both.
I mean, if I'm allowed to, I'll do the I'll do the medicine check. If not, I won't worry about it until later.
It's up to you. I'll let it up to you guys.
I'll just check to see if a medicine check is a bonus action.
Our survey says...
I think it is an action to do a medicine check. I'm trying to find out.
Oh, well, then I won't worry about it until next turn anyway. It's all good. That's me done then too.
It's called the help action. Yeah.
Oh, there
I
we
would
go.
say when you take the help action. So yeah, it's an action.
Isn't that what you use to give advantage to someone?
It doesn't
fair
matter
enough.
now.
Let's just move on.
Okay. All right. Addison, what are you doing?
I'm actually looking into a couple of spells. Yes. I figured I've already done enough damage. So this one straight ahead of me, I am going to use Toll the Dead.
Ooh, my favourite cantrip.
Ooh.
You point at one creature you see within range, and the sound of the Dolores spell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12.
What's your spell save, bud?
Yeah, I was always going to ask, what's the spell save on that?
Spell save.
Actually, go ahead and roll it, because if you click on the spell, you should...
Yeah, it's saying
You should
0.
roll.
I think it's
Give me
because it's
the
a
spell
fighter and the class is maybe being funky. What subclass are you? You'll let you spellcast?
Fighter. Rune Knight.
Rune Knight, that's the one.
Yeah.
8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your constitution modifier. I think. Jesus. Yeah, 8 plus proficiency plus constitution. So DC 11.
Okay.
Sorry, I just figured I'd use it. I haven't used it yet.
It's all good.
Sound
You probably
good.
edit your sheet to put that.
Oh, that's a 4. The one in front of you,
Yes.
right? Okay. Yeah, that's a 4, so he definitely loses. That's a D12. Oh, yeah, and you just destroy that bugbear.
Yay!
With 10 damage.
Redemption.
Absolutely. And you just completely destroy them. The other ones just notice you do this, and they're like, first the lightning, then this. Really?
Ah,
What the fuck?
you wanted to try your luck? Come try your
Okay.
luck.
I get more
Alright, do you
confident
want to
now.
move, Addison? 'Cause that's- yeah. Everyone else glares at you. You feel the glare.
I am actually going to move
We're like, what the
right
fuck,
here,
dude?
move forward.
Did you fucking put us in this situation? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to move forward just
Okay.
a little bit.
All right. All right. That being the case, I'm so sorry. I know I'm trying to do the math in my head on some things. Okay. It is back to Furby, I believe.
Yep. Death save number 2.
Yep. Here we go. Yep, that's a pass.
Hey.
All right, you're on 2 passes. 2 passes. But it looks like you may not have to worry about that because Donovan is going to save you. All right, now we're on to the bugbears. They just watched you freaking decimate the one in front of them with necrotic damage. So Addison is still, just like the lightning wave, the thunder wave, is the focus of their attack. So they're going to throw actually, I'm going to say this one right here actually goes forward and then tries to swing its Morningstar at Addison, while the one at a distance away is going to throw the javelin. The javelin, that's a 15, that does not hit, and the Morningstar, that's a nat.
I was going to ask if I could use athletics to try to dodge that.
No. The only reason, as I said, is because, like I said before, your armor class is kind of like your... Yeah, that's your thing. Is that's how you would avoid it. You know, you would kind of, if like that first one, that 15, you would have basically, Addison, used her athletics to dodge out of the way of that thrown javelin because it missed her armor class, kind of thing. That is 2d. Where the hell did it go? I'm very unprepared. It's 2d8 plus 2, but that's double because it is nat 20. So that is 12 damage to Addison.
5.
Addison, you're down to 5. Addison's not doing good. Addison just tried to dodge out of that javelin's way and then just went smack dab into the face of that Morningstar. Very winded. Very winded. Then cuts to Gertrude's turn. Gertrude,
Alright,
what are you
so
doing?
2 left now. Okay, so Gertrude's just watched the one in front of her get melted by Addison, so she'll quite happily step over that puddle, and we're going to take a good old running swing at this chap here. The one on the north side of the room. Yep, and she's going to tarnish gauntlets, smack him in the... Ah, yes, there we go. She's going to smack him straight across the
Hell
face.
yeah, roll
This is
your
a
damage.
proper running forward punch right into the snoot. And she's going to do 13 points of damage. So she's breaking that face.
All right. Oh, yeah. You have really walloped the bugbear's face. Full on square in. They didn't have a pretty face before. He definitely doesn't now. Or it does a SpongeBob effect where he looks more handsome now, all of a sudden. Like, now he's got a square jaw.
Feeling confident she's going to go in for an uppercut. And she hits again. So
Hell
she's just nice right front punch right into the face, broke the nose and probably shattered his cheekbone as well. She comes in with the other arm, uppercuts right into the sternum, sort of solar plexus area. Really, really heavy body shot on this one. Like, we're breaking ribs this time.
Oh.
Making him throw up in his now damaged face. Damage is... Wow, 15 damage.
Oh my god. Just enough to kill him. You actually just... It, like, at
Not
full
just-
health. And Gertrude is so pissed off
comes out
that... Yeah, you full on... Like, Gertrude is so pissed off that she has been walloped and has done nothing, that she released all her rage on this one bugbear in the course of like 6 seconds, has destroyed this bugbear. And now the bugbear is in a crumpled heap on the ground, blood trailing from his mouth, and his eyes just go cloudy, and he is gone. You have killed the bugbear with 2 punches. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do this. Hold on. I feel like that's been 2 punches. That's so insane. I'm gonna have it do. Oh yeah, the other bugbear is terrified. Like he failed the Constitution save. I just did a. Well, no, that's Constitution. Did not. I meant to do Wisdom. Wisdom. Oh, it was a 19. Okay. Yeah. Well, Wisdom saving throw. He did not fail it. But yeah, I was gonna make it for 2 punches. The other one make it freaking terrified of Gertrude. But nope, he got a 19. He's okay. It is now Vine's turn, though. Vine, what are you doing? There's 1 bugbear left.
Yeah, no, I still want to. Hang on, no. Did he become afraid? Can I talk him down?
No, he's not afraid. I just said he
Yeah,
passed.
then that's why we'd be fine. I'll bow an arrow at him.
All right.
And please don't let it hit me.
Wouldn't that be problematic?
It depends if I get a nat 1.
Yes, that
What
doesn't
the
mean you get no.
fuck?
Oh, that's a 26.
Yeah, that's-
Go for it. Roll your damage.
That'll do the job. 10.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, was that
You,
a crit?
No, that's a. It would have been green. That's a dirty 20.
No, it says rolling
plus
1d20.
5. It's plus.
20 plus. Oh wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah.
Plus
It's a
two.
19. It was a
It's not
19
bad,
plus
yeah.
5.
Right.
It was a 19 plus 5, so
Sorry.
it's a dirty
Oh.
20.
It's
Right.
really weird, so
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, his plus 2 makes it weird. It makes it a little bit different, but no, he's a. It's a dirty 20, and then he's got the plus 2 inside that. But no. Okay. All right, that he is. You've knocked him down to 14 health. He is not doing good either, but he is still kicking. But he's got now an arrow in his fucking shoulder. That being the case, Donovan, if you want to do a medicine check, go for it. And this time, I will let you do it as a bonus action because it does say here it is a main action. But you know what? If you want to sacrifice your movement, go for it.
I mean, I was just going to open up a bottle and just stuff it into his mouth, but, you know, I'm happy
It's up
to
to
take
you.
that as an action. I mean, if I can just go back to there, stuff a bottle into his mouth and give him a full health potion, that'll probably be better off.
Yeah.
I'm more than willing to do it my rule, like what I thought the rules were. I feel like that's more than fair. Technically, bonus actions are only if the action itself says you can, or if you're like your class allows you to do it. Like Donovan can do hide as a bonus action,
Yeah.
and disengage. But then basically you just have an action and movement, and that's it. But I will let you sacrifice your movement for an action should you want to. Besides, you can't do 2 attacks. I'm not going to let you do that unless you're a fighter or you're Gertrude. But I'll let you do that
So,
if you want
Yeah.
to.
Okay.
I feel like that's fair.
Okay.
It's more health that way at the end of the day. The only thing I would ask is if I could do the cantrip of Mind Slither or not.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. I'll let you use it. I usually let cantrips be and that's kind of me too. I'll let you. I kind of like think cantrips can be a bonus action. In my opinion.
Yep. After pulling the cork out with his teeth and spitting it at Viney, I will just shove the bottle into the mouth of Furby and wait until it drains out. Turn around to the bugbear, give it an evil stare, and cast Mind Sliver. Which is a DC 13 intelligence save.
D4 plus 2, right? So 7 health?
Yes, that is 7 health. Furby is stable and not looking too good, but is conscious, and I can say could stand up in their turn, not be prone, forced to be prone. So we're gonna do that intelligence saving throw. As a 15.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, does not affect it.
Welcome
but
back to the fight, Furby. Took you long enough.
I guess to Furby's horror, now that he is revived, he looks over and is now Addison's turn, the one that has killed him. Addison, what do you do?
Hold on, let me check this right here.
Furby's desperately trying to switch out of range.
I see the range.
Bum shuffle.
The range meter.
No. I won't be that bad. I am going to use Firebolt.
Oh, thank God. Firebolt.
Hell yeah.
In every
What's the damage on
D&D
Firebolt?
game I've ever played, I need people to pronounce the end of Firebolt to stop me from having a heart attack.
Does Fireball bother you
This
then?
Firebolt does.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Firebolt.
Fireball.
Alright, so
Fireball.
you have freaking lit this bugbear on fire. He is not doing too good, but he is still kicking in some weird way. This is a very determined...
I am going to ask, side note, I am going to ask Donovan, before I forget, to toss me a health potion.
Okay. Up yours, will probably give you the finger. That's all I was going to say. Spit
I have
out.
a potion for you. Hang on, let me just bend over and, squat one out.
Don't you have the fucked up potion still?
Oh, no.
He has 2 of them. Absolutely. Okay, well, it is now Furby's turn.
Furby, I'm
you're
sorry.
awake. You're
I'm
kicking.
glad you're awake and doing well.
So, Furby's gonna... okay, so do I have my movement or am I prone?
Thunder wave.
No, hold on.
Wave.
Do I have my movement? Dear DM, do I have my movement or am I prone?
You are prone, but you only use half your movement speed to get
Yeah,
up.
but that means I
usually,
only have
so you
15
still.
feet. I can't get anywhere. Okay.
You have the Hulk hands.
If you want to run in
Oh, I
and
do have the Hulk
do
hands.
Thunder Wave,
Hang on.
do Thunder Wave, I will totally allow the movement speed.
No, I'm not
Thunder
Thunder Waving the party. I want to still live. However,
I mean, Addison's close. You can kill Addison.
Yeah, I
as
know.
revenge.
So remind me, the Hulk hands. Can I just stretch them out at will? And grab stuff with them?
Yes, and I'm gonna make you have to do a strength saving throw, and as I said, it's whether or not, as I already said with Gertrude, if you pass, you go, I think you bring the item to you if you pass, and if you fail, you go to
Okay, cool.
where you hit.
Secondary thing, it's
so,
an action to use them, yeah?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action healing word myself, so...
Go for it.
Don't pull him over. Don't pull him over.
Bonus action healing word, so that's a d4 plus my modifier, which is 4. So... That's 7 health back to myself. Yay. Love that for me. Bit better off.
Okay.
And I'm gonna yoink Josh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Addison by the...
How far away? How far away is he?
I'll step forward a bit if I have to. Is it 20 feet? To extend for?
Yeah, you can only do 20 feet.
So I'll just kind of squeeze in past Donovan here. Right here.
Can we do the Benny Hinn music and start racing around the room?
Oh, this is good. Okay, so
I'm gonna Homer Simpson style grab Addison by the throat.
Okay.
Get over here.
Now I will allow this on 2 conditions.
Yeah.
All right. You're both gonna do dex saves,
Dex, not strength.
and you both.
I'm fine with Dex.
Well, you're gonna do a strength. No, here's the thing. You are pulling something very fast. to you. So, and you're 100%, you know, like, if you fail it, he'll slam into you.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. All right.
So, what do I need to beat for the strength save to, like, get him to me instead of me to him?
You're just doing a normal I would just go and do a D20. I'm just going to do like a flip of the coin
not
thing.
Strength?
Because I said
okay, not strength roll then.
I'm doing like a death save with this one.
Okay.
If it's above 10, you pass. If you below 10,
5.
you fail.
Okay, so I'm coming to Addison.
So,
that's just as good.
Yeah, you're flying. So Addison, do a dex save, and Furby, do a dex save.
Crap.
15. I'm close.
All right, so
like
Furby is able to cannonball this. It knows what's going to happen. Full on curls himself into a cannonball. Now, sadly to Addison's detriment, it is a cannonball flying towards him. Addison, do a roll 1d4. Addison, yeah, go ahead and roll 1d4 for Addison.
Is Furby going to kill himself here?
Oh, it's 1. Oh god, so you just got hit with the cannonball that was Furby. Poof, slam into Addison. Because first, it just all happens way too fast. Because then all of a sudden, hands come out of nowhere and grips her. She goes, what the fuck? And then turns around to where the hands are coming from, and in comes a massive furry ball being slung at her like a slingshot. And bam, hits right into Addison. But now Furby is next to Addison and ready to go, but it is the bugbear's turn, and the bugbear is very confused by what he just seen. It did not expect the hands to extend and bring a living furbolg cannonball at him, but he's still going to swing his Morningstar at Addison. It's an 18, which does not hit. God, Addison, you have an ridiculous armor class.
19.
19? Jesus.
19.
I thought it was 18.
It's a 19 armor class.
That's why I asked during the last level up if
Oh.
I can get an AC update, and he said no.
Yeah, no.
Hell no.
No.
I said, hell no, you ain't getting that. Gertrude, though, it is Gertrude's turn, because the bugbear ain't gonna move. He can move, but why would he? Where's he gonna go? Gertrude, it is your turn.
Punch mode.
What are you gonna do? Alright.
I mean, she can.
Alright, yeah, still attack. Okay.
Hold on.
Alright.
Make it to him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's only like 15 feet away.
Yeah, because I could have thrown something at him otherwise. But yeah, we'll fire in, we'll punch. And what was that? That didn't go through. Hold on, I'll try that again. Oh, that hits.
Oh, that hits. He's a 16 armor class.
Yeah. I didn't mean the second one because I thought the first one didn't go through there. But yeah,
okay.
So the first one was a 16, so you can delete that second one. That's grand. All right. So what happens is Gertrude, from her position, she jumps over this. What's that in the middle? The room.
Table, probably.
It's like a wee brazier or something like that. A wee fire, maybe. Right. So she just jumps it and comes down on the bugbear with a downward slam. She just slams the bugbear into the ground with her fist for 12 damage.
Good. Yeah, and you just cave in the head of this bugbear, and he slumps over. Surrounding all of you is absolute carnage. A blast crater from where Addison did Thunderwave, and everything is just absolute carnage. Blood everywhere, and bodies everywhere. But you guys are victorious and not doing so hot.
Yeah,
when I'm looking at these health
we're all a
bars.
little bit damaged.
Oh my goodness!
I'm not.
I think you'll be alright.
Yeah.
Very good.
Who needs healing?
Gertrude did an excellent job doing the tank role in that fight, taking all that damage.
Yeah, so who needs
So,
heals? I have the spell slots for it. Kind of.
Can I have
Okay.
a rummage around the room quickly whilst this is going on?
Sure. Actually, you should.
At this time, I'm going to ask people, so how long do we have left in this room before the ceiling collapses?
We don't know. Our
75.
characters don't know.
Yeah, you guys don't know, but you guys do know that it's 75
Okay,
minutes.
so does any of us have like a danger
So-
sense? Can we judge it on that?
Yes, Gertrude has danger sense.
You do have danger sense, but at the same, you're not going to know the exact. She's not going to be. All right, we have 75 minutes and 33 seconds.
All right, so Gertrude's just going to
she's going to know.
Move. This cave's going to come down.
Yeah. But I wasn't even going to make you have danger sense for that because you saw the roof caving, coming down. So everyone knows that you've got a limited time.
Right. Anyone
Just
need
not the
healing
exact.
that can't, or have we got potions to spare?
Yeah, Gertrude's got a couple of potions, so she can have one of those.
May I have a potion, please?
Does anyone other than Addison need healing?
Yeah,
all right. I've learned my lesson. I will not do anything stupid from here on out.
What kind of heals we got between us?
Okay, how about I've got a spell slot of regular healing, or I'll have to use my second level spell slots for it, which I don't want to. I think Donovan has some potions.
Donovan.
I don't know how many.
I have some fucked up ones, but I want to see if there's anything in the room first.
Yeah, fair. Quick search.
Just in case there's any more. So 17 on perception.
Nobody's leaving this room until I get a DM health potion. We will all die.
I mean, I'll kill you. I'll happily kill you to survive.
Right, yeah, that's...
if you kind of want to, there is a potion of vitality, 15 copper pieces and 13 electrum pieces.
Hold on.
Donovan's the holder of the coins.
Yeah, what was that? Sorry?
You find a potion of vitality and a 15 copper pieces and 13 electrum pieces.
Okay.
Vitality.
It removes poison or disease and gives you a buff for your short rest healing.
Well, we're not taking a short rest in here. Okay, choose a colour, purple or orange.
Purple.
Okay, you'll have the purple one then. Duke, what's the purple one do?
Oh, you give it to Addison? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, basically, now, where you saw Addison a second ago, it's kind of scary. She just tips the glass back and downs the entire thing, and the second the last drop of that vial goes down her mouth, she disappears.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna cure wounds myself as well while we're digging around.
Has anyone seen the cat?
Well,
I
here's the
may
thing.
have just lost it.
For Addison's perspective, you don't notice anything's different, Addison.
Hello?
Didn't get killed.
You're just right
Hello?
there. You are invisible.
What the hell happened?
You're completely invisible. You're still there, and they can hear you. They can hear you saying all these things.
Am I freaking out, man? Like I've had some bad catnip before, but I mean, this is like bringing back flashbacks and shit.
Oh yeah. But this,
guys, I think we should. I mean, do we really need to save Gundren? I mean, really? Honestly, we've made enough money that we're probably richer than he'll ever fucking try and make us.
Spider guy still.
I've got a coin purse here that's the size of Furby.
We have time. We should at least try.
Spider guy's still gonna be a problem.
Okay.
Not if we thunderwave the shit out of this cave even further.
That's what I was going to suggest, but that may cut our time limit down even faster than we can use.
Oh, 100%. Wherever you're at, it will have
I am
the time.
standing right by the door. Nobody is getting
minutes.
past me until I get a healing potion.
Yeah. Here you go.
No, I'm picking him up. He's already had one potion. He is getting scooped. The cat is being scooped. You're done. You had one.
I have debated, because I've debated it. I thought it'd be so much more fun. It is an actual timeline.
Which means we need to go. We need to go, now.
Yeah, you've got 37 minutes.
Yeah.
Addison's getting scooped.
You gotta hurry.
Do we know if there's another way out of the cave?
Where are we going then? I don't know.
You guys wouldn't know that.
Right, we need to go. We can't, we need to go.
But you do know that you have yet to find Gundren. You have yet to find Nundro, which is Gundren's brother, and you've yet to see the Black Spider.
So we need to go. Roll out.
Okay, alright.
Let's go.
Alright, so, that being said, where are you guys going to go next?
Up. Because we haven't gone that way
Usually,
yet.
what's the turn order? Wasn't the turn order Gertrude and then...
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Alright. Gertrude, where you... Oh, so basically we're going to follow Gertrude.
Move it or lose
Let
it.
Gertrude kind of decide this. Gertrude,
Right,
where are you going?
Right, left, right, left. Gertrude goes right.
Does anyone
Go right.
have detect item or locate object?
Yeah, do you guys want to detect magic?
No, I'm
That may
like
be
there is a spell
smart.
that lets you find an item if you've seen it before. If we can use it on something Dungeon's been wearing, I don't have it. I'm asking if anyone
Okay.
else does.
No.
Oh, wait, I have his pocket watch still.
That's not helpful.
He didn't want it back.
We need the spell
Oh.
to do it, and then we need to find something we know he currently has on him.
Well, let's not keep talking about it.
Let's
Let's
just
get
go.
a fucking
Let's go.
move on.
We go in left or right? Right? Okay.
Right, well,
Gertrude,
she's
where we
turning
going?
right there. Oh, by the way, just
We will-
while she's walking, I haven't done our health potion, so she has had a... She's downed a health potion. Can I roll for that just now?
Just do it, quick. Took this thing too long to answer. We are on a
Yeah, so what is it? 1D? 4D?
1D, 2D4 plus
2D4.
2 for regular health potion. Yeah. 2D4 plus 2.
Right, so 7.
So 9 health. 7 health, sorry. 2D4 plus 2.
Right, okay, excellent. Oh, you 7 health back.
Okay.
That's not much, but she's going for... Alright, we'll turn left in that case. We'll go left. There's left, there's stairs to the right, so we'll go left.
Okay, yep. You have stairs going to your right, and to your left is a passageway that actually leads to a collapsed tunnel. Let me reveal here. I'm trying to pull on the tool here. Sorry. It is a collapsed tunnel, but to the right, at the end of the tunnel, is another passageway, and at that passageway is
Excellent. She
a
runs
door.
up and kicks the door.
There is a very...
Not
Okay,
again.
so...
Oh, no.
Not again.
You guys wanted
Oh, no.
you guys wanted the end battle. You literally found the end boss in first fucking try.
Again,
so,
can I, please, dear God, get a
Now-
health potion? and
now
Yes, take the one I...
here's an
take it.
interesting thing. Yeah, because sadly Matt knows what's going to happen, and Matt's about the only one. But as you guys burst in, now
What?
here's the interesting.
You get
Oh,
6,
Jesus.
Josh.
I've done a little bit of twerking. This is
A little bit of what? A little bit of
a
what?
little bit,
you were twerking?
Twerking?
a little bit different.
Twerking?
You've been twerking.
I said tweaking.
You did not.
I did not. It did not come out as tweaking. I will say I meant to say tweaking. It came out as twerking. I'm over here twerking.
Yeah,
Videos
that's
are
probably
didn't
why that
happen.
on Discord
I
this
gotta
week.
get. Yeah, and it's gonna. I've got to get the views on YouTube.
Yeah,
Sorry,
for
I
our
need to do
viewers,
this
there's
twerking.
a green dragon where a black spider is supposed to be.
I thought that was hidden. Okay, well, anyway, I literally put that on the GM layer.
That don't look like a black spider to me.
You didn't. It's on the same
What the
layer.
fuck? Why did it come? Oh my god, it got put up. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and RP this. Ignore the dragon
Just saying.
for the moment, because when Gertrude kicks open the door, standing there is Sildar, Hellwinter, and Sister Garel.
Oh, Sister Gorel.
Huh.
Sister Garel turns to you, Bo, all of you, smiles, and says, "Well, it's about time, isn't it?" And and right before your eyes, she transforms into the very same green dragon from Thunder Tree. And now you are here fighting.
But very quickly,
And-
before we go into initiative, I want to step forth before Sister Gorel transforms and say, "Sister Gorel, my one true love," and just the face on Viney, the Viney's face just falls in pure shock and disappointment as Gorel changes into the dragon.
Okay.
Oh dear God!
So, a quick thing as well. Is Sildar still there?
Yes, he is the black. I'm having him as the black spider.
The star, you mean?
Um.
Because I just see the green dragon.
Oh, so he's on the wrong layer.
Ah, okay.
Good God, okay.
Hold on, I'm fixing
And
it.
does he seem hostile or, like, afraid, or what's his vibe?
He kind of has the same smile that Sister Gorell did, but I will tell you this: he looks about the same as when you saw him in the woods that one time, and then when you came in and Eldermath, when you guys were fighting him and Sildar just disappeared. He looks about the same, but you can clearly tell that there's something off about him.
Okay.
That dragon was a dude, right?
Yeah. Oh, Cartman, buddy.
Cartman, your character fucked that dragon.
Well, that was a barge job.
I mean, do you really think that even Viney got lucky with Sister Gorell?
I think I missed that episode, didn't
That was
I?
the backstory we had.
All I'm going to say was it's myself muttering, "She was so sweet. She was so clean."
So you know, like from Shrek, where there's half donkey, half dragon. There's a bunch of half chicken, half dragons running around.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, Sister Gorell was Venomfang. That's how I've done it. I was really excited to have that little surprise.
Hey, where are you going, Addison?
Get the
Get back here.
fuck out of
Where the
here.
fuck do you think you're going?
Right. Is that time for initiative?
It's time to get the fuck out of here.
Well, you can have you do the same initiative.
Oh, okay. Nice. Thanks.
Yeah, I was basically going to. So we have Venom. You guys are fighting Venomfang and Black Spider. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this. It is still a set in stone thing.
Time, guys, time.
Of how you win this time-based. So you guys decide how you want to go about this, but I'm not changing the time.
Okay,
So-
just
Cast Thunderwave in the room. What does it
pop
have to
up
be
the order and let's go.
It's from...
Yeah, could we, by any chance, lure them into other rooms?
Thunderwave originates from you. Also, I have a plan.
Alright, what's the plan?
Devious plan. Basically,
Can Donovan go into stealth quickly?
yeah. It's basically just bombard the fucking dragon with magic.
I have a bow.
Yeah.
I have a phallic
Go
shield
quick,
that somebody is patiently awaiting me to use and bash it over someone's head.
Right.
Toucan, with a 19, is that enough to go stealth?
Is it your turn? I can't. The turn order is still bored.
We haven't
Are we
got
doing it in
initiative
turn order,
yet.
Or are we not doing it in turn order yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you guys immediately started fighting. So yeah, it is.
All right. Well,
Gertrude's.
yeah. I'll wait.
Well, it's Furby, and then it is the
Okay.
Venomfang and Black Spider's turn, because I do remember that is the Furby's first, and then Gertrude's right afterwards, because she has a dirty 19, and then
Did you add in Venomfang and Black Spider?
Yeah, I mean they should.
No, not in the turn order. What are their numbers?
19.
Both 19,
Okay.
yeah?
Yeah. I just had them as the same. All right.
Okay.
It's Furby.
I'm casting Moonbeam. Centering it about here. Does the dragon or Sildar count as a changeling or a shapeshifter? Because I watched
yes,
one.
I will.
Okay.
I will say I will have Sildar be a changeling.
But the dragon isn't? It doesn't count as a
No.
shapeshifter? Not as a species?
It would
'cause
technically be if it
I was going to
was.
say, I mean, we just
That's
saw
what I
it
was
change.
thinking.
This is his true form.
It doesn't matter if he if he is a
Okay.
shape changer, even if he isn't in a fucked up
Motherfucker.
form.
I mean, well,
But it's whether or not you think
yeah.
he
I
counts,
mean, I guess
or whether
if you guys want to,
it's magic.
if you guys want to, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I mean, you know what? I'll give you
So
that.
I need
I'll give you this,
two-
especially in the situation you're in.
Yeah. I need 2 Constitution saving throws with disadvantage.
Okay, got it. All right.
The save DC is 14.
That's a 5.
That's fail.
That one, and that's an 11.
Both fail.
Yep. Okay.
So they are taking 2d10 radiant damage.
Oh my goodness.
That's 1d10, Jesus. It's only 8 damage.
Okay.
And there is now
so,
a 40-foot high, 5-foot radius cylinder of light I can move whenever move with an action.
Handy.
Yeah. And if anyone starts their turn or starts their turn in it or enters it for the first time, they take that damage. They take 2d10.
Okay.
They fail to save.
All right.
Where's the cone?
It's just a circle of little 5-foot one right about here.
Ooh.
And then
So,
I think I still have my bonus action, but I don't think there's anything I can do.
I want to show you something.
Yeah.
I
Not
can.
your wiener again.
So, I mean, hey, it's if you want.
No.
Okay, so now I was kind of a hint on one thing is that how you guys want to proceed this is I would not suggest fighting them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Why can't we just lure them somewhere and then crumple the cave on top of them?
Because
I will tell you now. There's one action that the young dragon has. It's multi-attack. It can make 3 attacks in one turn.
Yeah.
And it can bite and do 2 claw attacks. A bite is 2d10 plus 4, and claw attack is 2d6 plus 4. So imagine getting that, like getting the 2d6 plus 4 times 2. So, and then it has poison breath.
I am going to use my bonus action to turn into a giant hyena, and that'll be the last bit of my turn.
Okay. So, yeah, because I was very, very.
If I don't have to roll for it, do I have to roll for it?
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not gonna make you roll for it. Not at this point. I would say you're very focused, unless Viney has anything to say about it. I would say you're just focused enough that you do it flawlessly. Just for the sake of time. Okay. Yeah, Venom Fang is not Venom Fang's turn. And I will say this. It is actually not to you guys, but in like a split second, Venom Fang rushes forward and actually does a bite attack on Gertrude, and then does a claw attack on... I'm trying to split it up to where nobody gets...
Oh, you can smack me with it. I'll be fine.
Jay's like,
okay.
No! Don't make it weird.
Okay, all of it's going towards Verby then. Go for it!
Oh dear.
I have 73 hit points and hubris on my side. Come at me, bro.
It's a 24, 22, and a 10.
The 10 does not hit.
20. Okay, alright. So that's 2d10 plus 4 and a 2d6 plus 4.
I've got an enemy on my side.
So that's 11 damage and 7, so 18.
It's 15. It's 15 and 11, so 28.
How's it 15?
No, 26 plus 4.
Oh.
2d10 plus 4,
okay.
2d6 plus 4. Yeah,
Okay.
so that's 15 and 11, so that's 26. 26 damage.
26, sure.
Okay.
I think that's 19.
And that ends Venom Fang's turn, and then now it goes to Sildar's turn. Sildar casually, like as if nothing's even going wrong, like lightly walking towards. Sildar also has multi-attack, but he can only make 2 melee attacks. He runs forward with his longsword and swings at Furby the hyena.
How the fuck far can he run? He is 10 miles away from us, sir.
50 feet. Okay, hold on. Where
He's
is?
50 feet away.
Let me look. I didn't look at his speed. Okay, he's 30 feet, so he can only get right around here. Where's 50 feet? Yeah. So he gets right around to where Venom Fang is at. And well, yeah, that's about as close as he can get. I will say he does have a. He can only do multi-attack on melee attacks, but he does have a heavy crossbow, so I will say he shoots that at Furby. That is a 9, so it does not hit, I would assume.
Nope.
Okay, alright, that ends the enemy's turn. It is now Gertrude. Gertrude, what
Well,
are
I don't
you
think
doing?
Gertrude's in rage mode anymore, so I think we're going to... She's maybe going to try and think a bit more tactically here. Right, she's got... I mean, she has only got the melee attack. She's got some stuff she can throw at people, but I'm wondering if is there anything environmental I can use here. They're in a big room. There's a bunch of pillars. What's that star supposed to be?
Okay, I'll go ahead and read the description. 'Cause
Alright,
I
yeah.
should have
Tell me, what does the room look like?
Okay. 6 cracked marble pillars line the walls of this hall, at the north end of which stands a 9-foot tall statue of a dwarf, seated on a throne, a mighty stone warhammer across his lap. Large emeralds gleam in the statue's eyes. The dust and debris covering the floor has been swept to one side, and a campsite of sorts now spreads in front of the statue. Half a dozen bedrolls and packs are neatly arranged around a rough-built fire pit. A wooden table stands on the west side of the room between two bare pillars. So you've got like a little campsite, and it looks like a bunch of bedrolls, but more like that's about it, you know? Like a lot of like small temporary stuff. So yeah. Yep, and officially right at the moment, 20 minutes until King.
All right.
I will say at this point, the closer you get, you do hear loud crashing as segments of the cave are falling in the distance. Go ahead.
How far away is that little doorway? Measuring out. 25. 25 feet. She does have a speed of 25. She could make it there.
You're really going to catch attention, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be far enough away from them that I won't get opportunity attacked if I move over there.
I think we should probably...
True. Very true.
Yeah.
Very
Gertrude's
far.
Gertrude is thinking running's probably a good idea. Tell you what, maybe take a wee punt at this. So, this room has 6 pillars, and they are closest to the one on the left at the bottom of the room. Gertrude's going to throw something at the pillar. She's going to unhook one of these horseshoes that she's got. She's going to wind up, try and get it as hard as she can, and throw it at the pillar.
Hell yeah. Do a strength saving throw. Not saving throw, just a strength roll.
She gets a 20.
That's a 20. Oh my god. Okay. So this thing embeds in the pillar. And at first, it does nothing. Now, they are cracked, so like they're not really strong.
Yeah, the cracked bit was the clue in the description. I thought that might work.
And as you did that, obviously Sildar still has that weird, creepy smile on his face, but has like an inquisiting like eyebrow raise, and you can even kind of vaguely make out that the fact that the dragons kind of do the same thing, and then they feel like they're about to laugh, and then the ground beneath you shakes, and that pillar crumbles in on itself, and part of the roof comes in with it, and it's slowly but surely spreading, because at first there's just a hole in the ceiling and a pile of rubble where that pillar was, but there's a lot more dust coming from the ceiling now, so I will say you guys now have.
We'll say that it's we'll say that was that was a running strike. So she's ran over to this doorway here. So
okay, absolutely, I'll let you do that. Absolutely.
Running over, throwing things
as you see,
throwing things as she's running. She's made it to the other doorway. She's far enough away from them that she shouldn't be attacked, which is good.
Yes. So, yeah, well, I mean, it was a really good throw, because the first they just kind of gave you inquisiting shot, but their attention is now to the segment of the ceiling that is now caving inward at where the pillar was. And so it is slowly spreading. I said you have 10 minutes now instead of, I'll knock off 5 minutes. Instead of being 4 o'clock my end, it is now 3:55 is when it will come down. So you now have basically 12 minutes. Go for it. But you see a hallway, there's stairs leading down, and to the left is a doorway. But that is your turn, Gertrude. It is now Vine's turn. Vine, shit is hitting the fan very, very fast. What are you doing?
I've made up my mind. I kind of like Gertrude's idea of shooting the pillars. I think the only way we really are going to kill this dragon
is by bringing the roof down.
Yeah, it would be actually. So I'm going to aim for another one of the pillars with my bow and arrow.
Are you doing it? Are you doing it where
Careful
the
you
yellow
don't
X is?
shave too much time off. I do have something to make them slower if we run.
Well, my plan was I was going to do sort of a walking shot going the same way Gertrude's running. Because I think that corridor might be our servitude.
But we can get out the way we came in.
You can't do that. Just what Furby, what Jay said.
Yeah, and we don't want to get lost with minutes on the clock, you know.
We need to retreat. And retreat now.
What about the dwarf?
Okay.
Fuck the dwarf.
She found her own...
Hey.
No.
But no.
Okay, then no.
Are you doing the yellow one? I'm gonna ask you this now. Are you doing the one with the yellow X on the map currently?
That one's already been taken out by Gertrude.
No, he did the one on the
Then,
left.
yeah, then I'll go to one with the X on it. Yeah, the one to the right. And also,
Okay,
screw what the other guy's saying. If they want to leave the dwarf, they can leave the dwarf. I want to take care of the dwarf because I'm a religious, right-thinking type of guy.
Oh, good God. Cartman, shut the fuck
No,
up. Just do it.
I'm going to follow the dwarf down the corridor.
Now I'm just gonna make you do a strength saving throw. Even though you're shooting it with a bow, you're trying to have enough strength.
No, I can buy that.
Actually, go ahead and just roll damage. Roll your damage for your bow, and I'll see if you do enough damage to actually take out.
Do you want me to roll for my longbow first so I hit it?
Cartman, hurry the fuck up.
It's a stationary pillar. It does not have armor class. Go ahead and just do your damage. Oh yeah, it cannot dodge out of the way. It's not a tree from
Matt,
Wizard of Oz.
if you do the clip thing you were saying you might do, where we just take little bits, please let one of them be, it is a stationary pillar, it does not have armor class.
For the love of God. Okay, yeah, you hit it for 7 damage. Now, I want you to even... Okay, now here's the reason why I asked you this. Look at where the fucking pillar is, and look at where you're running.
Yeah.
Do a dex save for me. A really hard one.
Hang on.
I want you to think... I asked you 3 times. Are you wanting to take out that pillar? The one that you're running by. And you're within 5 feet of as you do.
Yeah.
Now roll a dex save.
14.
Oh, yeah, you know this. I was literally going to give you disadvantage, too, on this.
You didn't say that.
What the literal... I asked you 3 times. 3 times. Are you sure that's the pillar? Oh, no.
Tick tock, come on,
Viney?
you gotta go.
You're fucking done right now. You're on death saves. No, you're on death... No, I'm not even going to go far. You're on death saves. This thing's collapsed on
Wait,
you.
no, I got 14.
But you're dead...
Right,
You're on... Yeah, no, you're on... I'm not
My
kidding. You're
turn,
death saves.
motherfucker.
Go ahead.
we
Donovan.
have 7 minutes. You guys need to go.
I am running the fuck away. Sorry, Gertrude, but you made your way out the last tunnel.
Yeah,
I'm sure
Gertrude
you
knows a way around
this
mines.
tunnel. I'm
We
going
should be able to.
dash to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. All right.
And that's... Oh, shit. Why is it stretching? Okay, I'll sort that out. Yeah, next turn.
I will say this, at this very moment, I'm not wasting too much time either. As soon as shit starts hitting the fan, the ceiling comes down, Sildar blinks out of existence, just like he was at Cragmaw Castle. And you see Venom Fang run off, kind of run to a distance, turn into Sister Garel for a split second, and also disappear. So they're gone. It is now just you guys. Because they realize, oh fuck, we want to fight, but screw this.
Can they just teleport?
I mean, I had him do it.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, okay, yeah. So, whatever you do, you don't have enough time to even care about it.
Okay.
Viney is buried under rubble. Furby,
okay.
both Donovan's wanting to run. Addison,
Speed. Okay.
What are you doing? I'm actually going to give you guys.
Right. Sorry, whose turn is it?
Technically, Addison's.
Okay, go.
I'm just gonna run.
Okay, neat.
Yeah.
Wait,
His
wrong
turn
way!
is done
That's
now.
not the way the exit is! Addison, no!
That's...
You,
Okay, well, hold on.
Donovan's the direction the exit's in. The ceiling's coming down. We have, 7 minutes.
We're not going to get back
You can
out.
go that way
If
if you want.
everybody
We're not
wants
gonna
to
get back
go,
out this way.
if people want to go without... Now, I will say this. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time. I'll prorate it, obviously.
Yeah.
I want you guys to at least have enough time on it. I'm not just going to talk and then you guys...
Yeah.
I waste y'all's
Yeah.
time. I'm going to make it to where you guys do have to do an intelligence check whether or not you remember the way out, because Gertrude has stone sense. And if with Gertrude, you guys could get out in one straight shot.
Okay.
But without Gertrude, I'm going to make you do an intelligence check.
Okay.
So that's one thing. So if you guys are running out, I want you guys to do
I am not running straight out.
Okay.
I've got stuff I want to do first.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go. You tell me that, but while you're doing that, Addison, Donovan, do an intelligence check. Donovan's already done it.
What do you need
12.
to use to pass?
You.
5.
Oh, it's gonna be a 15.
I-
Ooh, yeah. You guys get lost immediately.
Don't worry about it too much. I have.
Yeah, I'll say you guys get to right around here, but then you guys get to the catacombs maze, and you're very fucking confused. Furby, what are you doing?
Right, the speed of a giant hyena is 50. With dash, it's 100. So I don't need my action. I'm just gonna run up, see if I can grab Chicken Boy out of the rubble with my mouth, and essentially offer a ride to Gertrude.
He is buried. You will have to
Hyena.
not be able to dash and dig.
I have to not dash? Fuck.
I will make you if you wanted to, because he's got you don't see him. That's the level of buried. He doesn't a little bit of chicken sticking out. He's full on
Okay, is Gertrude accepting
in
the
there?
ride?
You have to dig for him.
Is Gertrude accepting the ride?
Right. Is Gertrude able to get the chicken?
Yeah, right.
We're abandoning the chicken.
All right, real quick, Vine, roll a strength save for me.
Can I make the help action? No, and I'm already taking dash. Never mind.
18.
Oh.
Okay, so in a split second, you see a wing burst out of the rubble with a claw, but that's all that's out.
Okay, I'm gonna
He's
bite
still
on the
buried,
wing.
he's trying to claw.
I'm gonna bite on the wing and yank, and then keep going. If I don't get him out, I don't get him out.
All right, go for it. I would say you actually do that now. Viney, you are still on death saves, so I want you to go and do a death save for me.
Death save.
Because he's unconscious.
Yes.
That's about the last. That was about a last moment of reflex.
Okay.
Death save.
All right. Well, Gertrude, you guys go and do that while Viney's figuring this shit out.
Fine. It's underneath your AC, dude. So is Gertrude hopping on the hyena? Or still going deeper?
First of all, I want to know, with Gertrude's stone sense, is she able to establish whether or not there's a way out the way that she's running?
Yes, I will say Gertrude does 100% know from her stone sense. There is a sense of where to go, how to get out of there, and everything. So
Gertrude's just
instinctually
running this way. So she's going to just say that. She's going to say, way out, this way. Just gruff.
Yeah, I can't ditch Donovan and Donovan and the
That's
cat.
why I wanted to follow Gertrude, but I was told no.
My story can't help. So.
Well, I thought we'd just be straight away back out. I didn't realise we'd have to do intelligence.
So I still have 80-foot movement.
Just 2 seconds in.
The question is, Gertrude, do I follow Gertrude with the chicken, or do I try and get out the other way?
Well, if you remember a while back, you had something on your sheet that you had, didn't you? That you couldn't see someone get hurt.
Yeah, but that doesn't help me this. Oh, fair enough, I have to come with you guys then, yeah. Right, so I'm going to grab the chicken, I'm going to start sprinting.
You die with me.
So with dash, I can get to about 20, 30, about here.
And you're not explaining to Gertrude at all that people are lost. You're just getting... No.
I can't talk. I can't talk, I'm a dog.
Okay. All right. So you've got Gertrude, and luckily with Gertrude on your back and a very unconscious.
Gertrude ain't coming with. Gertrude is not coming with.
Know that the other people are lost. She's pointing this way. Way out's this way.
Yep. I can't. I have to go try and help the others. So I'm dashing.
Okay. So yeah, you are dashing, but I will. If you are leaving Gertrude behind, I'm making you do the same thing. Intelligence save.
Hyena intelligence is probably... Yeah, that's -4. I'm going to take an L here, I think.
Okay. I mean, you
yeah, that's 9.
It's a 9. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you get lost, but I will say you guys are all back here. And while Gertrude's doing her thing, then, Viney, do another death save for me. But Gertrude, you are by yourself, and where you headed, you tend to your right, or are you going back the way you came?
I think that because she was shouting for people to come this way, and they all went the opposite direction, exasperated by the whole fucking thing, she's going to run back and try and collect them all.
Okay. Alright, so I will say this. I'm going to go ahead and RP this, guys, because you guys are just basically trying to book it, and now that Gertrude is running back, she will catch up with you, because she knows the way. So I'm just going to kind of RP the end of this segment. So as you guys are going by, if anybody, I don't want to take it too much, but a perfect example of what this looks like is Mass Effect 1 when you're leaving the cavern. Like, shit is hitting the fan. Things are falling around it. You can hear the ground, the very earth itself groan as you hear it. You do hear screaming, it appears of being bugbears, and possibly even inhuman screams of you have no idea in the distance, maybe even gives you a hint of what would have you'd encountered in this place. But I will say you guys do get out, because you guys do know. You have Gertrude there. Gertrude can get you out. But things are hitting the fan. As you guys are running out, you actually encounter Gundren. He is sweaty, covered in grime. But he doesn't stay. And I don't even think you guys have enough time to chase him anymore. He just kind of gives you a look of fear, because you can probably tell he has yet to find his brother. But tears in his eyes as well, because he found the other one, and he runs in past you guys in search of his other brother.
Can I deception and say he's already dead?
Yeah, you can. You can try. Go ahead.
It's only a 9.
No,
fuck it.
You scream that at him, but he doesn't even hear it. You probably try to scream it too, but not even that, because he can't hear it. No one can probably hear it. The sounds of the cavern caving in on itself is so loud that it's deafening, and he couldn't hear a single word you're saying. He keeps plowing in as stone goes around him, and you guys barrel out of there, exhausted, covered in sweat. And I'm going to do this since you guys did too. Viney, do one last death save for me.
Okay. 10.
Ooh.
That's the best one so far.
Is that a save?
You've done it, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. And here's the reason why I don't know, because I would leave 1 through 10 and 11 through 20, because it is basically flipping a coin. The same amount.
Have we got
I think it was
KFC
2
for dinner?
Is it day, sir?
2 fails and 1 maybe.
Let me go. Let me look at it. Let me look at it.
That's a coin.
He's going to Nando's to be chicken.
9 or lower is a fail, 10 or above is a pass.
Okay, perfect. You have passed. So, Viney's not doing so good. All right, he just failed 2. He's got 1, but yeah, which you did have coming, Viney. I said I gave you options, but you guys did exit out of here. And as you guys barrel out of Wave Echo Cave, the passageway collapses behind you, and you hear a quiet rumble. The ground rumbles around you, and then that's it. And then everything is still. You're outside the cave. Been holding that one in for a while. God. Yeah, you guys can let out all the farts that you had, because, man, the stress farts. Who farted? I'm not going to do that. I'll be like, stress diarrhea could immediately occur out of nowhere. You also shit your pants immediately. That's a 5. Oh, you have now. Everybody smells the hint of weird rabbit pellets that have now started dripping out of Donovan's pants. As he's slowly leaving a trail of rabbit shit as he goes. But no, you guys have escaped, and I will say, Viney is not doing so good at all. Not doing so well.
Furby is currently a giant hyena with a half-dead chicken in its mouth. The self-restraint is breaking.
I am going to give you this, Furby. I'm going to give you an option.
Oh.
All right? It's going to be an option.
Is it to get 11 herbs and spices?
If you're healed...
We already did that.
Just outright healed, ready to go, there will be a consequence of a permanent hindrance.
What? Did you mean to give Viney that option?
I'm giving Viney that option. That's what I said.
I thought you said Furby.
Did I say Furby?
Yeah.
No, sorry. I'm Viney. Viney, get healed. You can get healed, but I'm going to give you a permanent handicap on one aspect. Or you could try your luck with another death save, and if you do that, I want you to try and pray to your god. And you gotta make it convincing.
And if you die, we will cook you.
We will. You don't need to listen to
If there is a moment, if there is a legit moment where Viney finds God, it's
You've
now.
got a good point.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's fine.
I will give you the option of that. If you can give me a really convincing pray to God, really RP, then I'll let you do that.
I'll RP it.
But if it's not convincing enough,
But I need one
go for it.
divine restitution from the DM, and that is what god do you pick for me? Out of all of Viney's actions, of all the times you play with him, what is the best god Viney should be?
I think the most convincing one so far has been Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just a random one.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to leave it up to you. You go for it. Are you going to give me an actual person that is living, or are you going to pick a random god? Or something you've killed, or whatever. I want you to pick something, and you're going to pray to them as if, you firmly believe it. You're begging them to save you.
Okay. I'm going to choose a hyena then, because technically a hyena did save me.
The god of hyenas. Yeah. Go for it. Give me that prayer to the god of hyenas. Oh no! Roll a d20.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's not the god of hyenas. It is legit Furby the hyena.
Uh-oh.
But you don't know that it's Furby.
That's it.
Because you're in a haze state. But every time you see Furby hyena, you're going to have disadvantage on your rolls. I'm going to give you that. But it is legit Furby the hyena that you worship. Give me a prayer.
Furby has ascended. He's seen realities beyond.
Okay, hang on, let me RP this a little bit. So, all of a sudden, I start to think again. I can't say I'm awake because I'm still pretty much curled up in pain. But consciousness has finally come to me, and the first thing I see in my mind is a vivid picture of a savannah hyena stalking its prey in the savannah and carving a life out for a creature, and it appeals to me as a creature that should be emulated and followed. And from now on, I am the hyena faith. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. I'll give you that. That was good. Now, you're going to roll a d20 for me. It's not going to be a death save. You are healed. You're going to roll a d20.
And rolls.
Okay. So, you're healed. Now there is one flaw. The wing that did not get burst out of the rubble. For now, you can't feel it. It doesn't quite work right. You can't quite seem to get it to move. It is bent in several places. So for the time being, until you can find something to maybe help you, because even apparently religious magic has yet to save it. So holy magic of some kind, it cannot save it at this moment, but you can't fly.
Okay.
Your wings don't seem to be working. But apparently, per prior episodes, I don't think Viney even knows he can fly, even though he's flown, because you've legit said, oh, I can't fly. You've legit said that before, after several times of flying. So I don't really know if this is going to hinder Viney that much. But either way, you can't fly at the moment. So, the hindrance was going to be you permanently can't fly. But I'm going to leave the option open that you have to find a healing of flying. A way to heal your wings. And you may be able to eventually fly again, but you can no longer fly. And that is the end. Anybody want to kind of do what their characters are going to be doing as like a conclude. I mean, I would assume you guys go back to Phandelver.
Yes.
Phandelver. Go to Phandalin.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I got.
do like we want to do like a little
Viney is
conclusion.
going to thank the crew, saying, "Thank you for having me along. I feel a life of solitude in the monastery is a much safer life than being with you guys. Take care." And he goes,
Fuck you.
and fuck you guys, I'm going home. and he goes and sets up his own monastery somewhere and starts the religion of the hyena.
I mean, we might come back to D&D. I'm just saying that.
We can pick him up.
Yeah, you can send me a message. I'm just get me at the,
From the monastery of the unknown god. Furby, he used to hang out in the forest. He's probably still going to hang out in the forest. But now he's realised two things. One, there's places where there's forests and towns and no one does fucked up shit in the forest, so he can stay here and be fine. And two, occasionally woodland animals will come to life, wield bows, arrows, swords, and maces, and start fighting shit. He wants in on that, so if ever he sees a group of adventurers running through that happens to include, say, a turtle or a herringon or a tabaxi, he'll probably join in and come with them for a bit.
I will say you are probably also known as the crazy-ass Furbolg in the woods because you eventually talk to your Viney in your head out loud, so they're like...
He's just a crazy old dude who wants to fight stuff. He's good.
That thing talks to itself, like, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay, anyway, Donovan.
Well, going back to Phandalin, Donovan will immediately... 13 stealth, disappear, probably follow Furby, fuck with them for a little bit, and...
create some woodland characters.
Maybe stay in Phandalin and build a house. Just live in Phandalin for a while.
I will say you guys 100% could have a house built. At the time being. No, the town green is where the bazaar is. I will say you probably get to have your pick of like over here kind of thing. Because you guys definitely you get your pick, obviously, because you had a permanent housing in the Stonehill Inn. Donnie the Don 100% is down for it. And he's going to use that as your payment. Payment to you guys. He says, "Well, you know what? We're at a good point. I know before we give you the Stonehill Inn, because we're very, very busy and getting everything up and running, but we're at a time where we can build you guys a place of operations if you want. And it's all your own. Should you desire it, if you want, I can consider that payment to you guys for, doing away with Echo Cave. What do you think?" All right.
Yeah.
Now, Addison, you had a special characteristic, a special objective, if you remember.
Yes, and we canceled it.
Do you still...
I remember messaging you about that when we talked about that on Sea of Thieves once.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, he was actually going to have it to where he was secretly going to try and kill Gertrude. If you guys know that. Like, he had a vendetta against Gertrude.
Oh.
That's actually how he...
That's the person that I was looking for, or searching for when I first joined the group, and
also
Donovan...
the person you came... You came closer to killing everybody else than you did to Gertrude.
Yeah.
I like thinking of it as like you had a bounty out on Gertrude, you came, you saw Gertrude and went, perhaps not. I made a count.
Well, I learned Gertrude was a lot stronger than me, so there was no way I was going to win that fight. But I talked to Cap about it, and then we just completely forgot about it and scrapped it because we got lost in the gameplay. So Addison is going to just kind of hang out and travel around. If you need me, I will be just a moment's notice away, smoking some of the good green.
So you guys are basically going to be... You guys are basically just hanging around.
Well, I'm not going to be around Phandalin.
Right.
I'm going to be traveling around the areas, but I'll be, back to Phandalin eventually.
Okay. So basically,
go traveling.
So around the Sword Coast, everybody just kind of hangs around the Sword Coast, does odd things practically. but is never quite too far away to hop on another adventure. Practically is what you guys are saying.
Yeah, I've gone to Mount Hope now to make my monastery.
All right. Well, that's way up there. Good God.
Yeah, I want to get away from these guys who have caused me so many pains. I've nearly died 3 times, god damn it. All I wanted to do was find my religion, and I nearly died so many times. I just can't take this, god damn it. The life of solitude as a monk just sounds so much better.
I mean, it makes sense that you be a monk, vow of celibacy, all that, because the last person you banged turned out to be a dragon. And that's probably the point where you call it quits.
I mean, it's fine, I can speak dragon, so it's like, we can still talk, and we still talk now and again. We send the old...
You said he really called the goddamn green dragon.
Now, I will say, we definitely got to work on it, Cartman, but I would love it then if we even just started dual classing you as a monk.
I'm game for that for next time.
I mean, we'll have to work on that, obviously, but it would make so much sense then if all of a sudden you are dual classed as a monk. So,
because this first sort of run through with Viney, I've gone from sort of like a random wanderer not really knowing what you're doing to now, oh yeah, I've had a few adventures. I need to kill myself multiple times. Fuck that.
Yep. Okay.
You see, you've gone from being a wandering idiot to a wandering idiot that just doesn't want to kill
that's
anymore.
It. You got it.
No, he's at a monastery. He's a stationary idiot.
Yeah. I've done my time with the madmen, and now I'm just inner peace. That's it, inner peace.
You started this campaign mad, and now you're sane. And Furby started sane, and now he's absolutely nuts in the woods.
And Delavan's still a psychopath.
Okay.
With a pocket watch.
Gertrude, what are you doing?
Gertrude is going to be staying at the inn. She's going to be working as de facto security over at the inn. She's going to stay in Phandelver, and there's a cave nearby that had a recent cave in that she thinks that there might be valuables in. So she's going to start her own little mining opportunity.
Hell yeah! Okay, so she's actually gonna. I'm gonna say because you take over security, you're definitely gonna be working for Don the Dawn. So I would say like you're leading a mining team and security detail for Donnie the Dawn. You're probably the head of security for Donnie the Dawn, and you're leading the excavation.
Yeah, so she's going to try and excavate Waybethel Cave, see if there's anything valuable there, while working security at the Phandelver Inn.
Are you looking for a D&D podcast with a dark side? Something more like Game of Thrones and less like Monty Python? Tale of the Manticore is part dark fantasy audio drama, part solo D&D RPG. There's no plot armor here. The dice make all the important decisions. Join me as I resurrect the excitement, wonder, and emotion of old school D&D. Made for a mature audience, Tale of the Manticore is both a fiction and a game. It's the story where chaos rolls.